Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a dowsing rod session where I will be asking questions that you guys have submitted. So if you guys have questions that you want me to ask in these sessions, if you could submit them to the link in the description box, I'll put it down below. It helps keep me organized because my backlog of questions keeps growing, which is fantastic. You guys are so curious and I appreciate that. So yeah. A few other things. The future is not set in stone. Anything I ask about the future can change. It's just the most likely outcome at this point in time based on the way things are going, the way people are acting, general sentiment in the ether. So take those things with a grain of salt. Know that you can change the future if you want to, just by changing your actions, your thoughts, and go from there. Also, I am not a medical professional. Please do not take this as medical advice. Please talk to your doctor before making any decisions medically. And in this case, it's for entertainment purposes only. Other things, I don't necessarily believe everything that comes through the rods. This is very much for your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and go from there. So yeah, I think that covers it. Oh, if you guys want to, I do release these videos early for subscribers. So if you want to join my channel, there's a link in the YouTube website. You might have to join from a desktop computer. I know some folks have had issues with that. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into it and figure out who we're talking to. If you're with me and willing to answer some questions, could you cross the rods for yes? Thank you. Could you open wide for no? Thank you. Could you point to the direction of your energy? Thank you. Am I speaking with an ascended master? No, thank you. Am I speaking with Archangel Michael? No answer. Thank you. Am I speaking with an archangel? No, thank you. Am I speaking with someone that has passed away that was recently incarnated? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Is this person famous? No, thank you. Is this person somebody I knew? No, thank you. Will we figure out who this person is as we go through this session? No answer. Thank you. Okay, well, how about we ask somebody specific to come forward? Can we have Archangel Michael come to us through the rods today? Yes, thank you. Are you here now, Michael? Yes, thank you. Could you point to where you are, Michael? Thank you. Are you on both rods? Yes, thank you. Okay. Let's get into the questions. Can our guardian angels return lost objects to us? Yes, thank you. Will there ever be a female pope? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Will Puerto Rico no longer be a U.S. territory in the near future? No answer. Interesting. Thank you. Is that future decided? Yes, thank you. Are we allowed to know? No, thank you. Are certain crystals mentioned in the Bible because they actually have healing energies? Yes, thank you. I don't know what crystals are mentioned in the Bible. Is quartz in there? No, thank you. How about obsidian? Is obsidian in the Bible? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Okay. Are certain crystal, can we manifest a pregnancy without sperm? Yes, thank you. Can we manifest a human pregnancy without sperm? No, thank you. Did Jesus really walk on water? Yes, thank you. Does the universe strategically place certain people onto your path who will trigger you in your shadow to ascend to the next version of yourself? Yes, thank you. Are celebrities glitching a real thing? Yes, thank you. Did J.K. Rowling write Harry Potter using clairvoyance? Yes, thank you. Are stars portals human souls passing through when we die? No, thank you. Will metaphysics become a trillion-dollar industry before 2040? Yes, thank you. Is belief the programming language of reality? Yes, thank you. Interesting. So, since that's true, does everything we believe become real to us? No answer. Interesting. Thank you. Is it more complicated than that? Yes, thank you. Do we still have to work within certain laws like physics, for example? Yes, thank you. Can humans use belief to regenerate broken and missing teeth? Yes, thank you. Does keeping your hair long have any spiritual or health benefits? No answer, thank you. Does keeping your hair long have health benefits? No, not exactly. Thank you. Does keeping your hair long have spiritual benefits? Yes, thank you. Can we choose to reincarnate back into the life we just lived? No, thank you. When a dowsing session is finished, will the spirit go away? No answer. Thank you. Does it depend on if you ask them to go away or not? Yes, thank you. So, Michael, are you going to stick around with me after the session? No. Okay. Well, thank you. I guess you have other things to go off and do. Is drinking alcohol bad for you? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Was Prophet Muhammad a real prophet? Yes, thank you. Was that who was trying to come on the rods earlier? Was Muhammad? No, thank you. Are hexes permanent? No, thank you. Can some humans be possessed by demonic entities? No, thank you. Should we live a pauper's life? No, thank you. Was Edgar Casey correct that Virginia is a vortex? Yes, thank you. Can we really access our past lives through hypnosis therapy? Yes, thank you. Can a dream show you your future baby before you even get pregnant? Yes, thank you. Is there a treasure hidden at Pocket Ranch? No answer, thank you. Is there hidden money at Pocket Ranch? Yes, thank you. Is it a lot of money? No, thank you. Are some people's journeys on Earth harder than others? Yes, thank you. Did Jesus attend the Egyptian mystery schools? Yes, thank you. Are the spirits that communicate via a spirit box trapped and earthbound? No, thank you. Are spirits that communicate with us via the spirit box, are they earthbound? No, thank you. See if I can get my papers to stand up. My goodness. Has Princess Diana already reincarnated? No, thank you. Was Princess Diana who was trying to come on the rods earlier? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Do you want to come back, Princess Diana? Yeah, thank you. Should we ask you some questions about your life and take on things? Yes. Thank you. Okay, well, this is unexpected. But you weren't famous? No, okay. Did you just not think of yourself as famous? No, thank you. Okay. Do you know if there was a conspiracy to kill you in that car crash? Yes, thank you. Was that actually a true event that took place? Did they actually ask to have you killed or? Yes, thank you. And was it the queen that asked to have you killed? Yes, thank you. Is that because you were having an affair? No, thank you. Were you having an affair? Yes, thank you. Did you want out of your marriage? No, thank you. Were you having an affair because you were bored? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Is the queen a reptilian? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Do you have to do some sort of initiation or like agreement when you marry into the royal family that you can't talk about it? Yes, thank you. Do you miss your sons? Yes, thank you. Is there anything else you want to tell us, Diana? No, thank you. Have you been wanting to come on the rods? Yes, thank you. Should I go and do a whole episode with you and the rods? Yes, thank you. Alrighty, guess we have another theme here. Um, do you plan on reincarnating? No, thank you. Not even to another planet? Yes, okay. Alrighty. Well, do you want to keep answering the rest of these questions, Diana? Yes, thank you. Okay, well, we'll keep going then. Change up of entities here. Will humans ever achieve faster than light space travel? No, thank you. Will we be able to go places faster than light travel by bending space-time? Yes, thank you. Is hell a state of mind? Yes, thank you. Oh, I should ask, are you doing okay on the other side? Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you for being here. Can dreams represent a parallel reality we are living while we are asleep in this one? Yes, thank you. Can a failed reincarnation cause someone to be transgender? No, thank you. Do traditional skinwalkers of the Navajo culture still exist today? Yes, thank you. Can a sin be good for the world? Yes, thank you. Were the Olympian gods and goddesses of ancient Greece real? Yes, thank you. Did some of them actually exist in the physical? Yes, thank you. Will we have to move to a different planet in the next 500 years? No answer. Thank you. Are we allowed to know? No, thank you. Is that future set yet? Yes, thank you. Does adult children estrangement happen because the parent was not good for the child? Yes and no. So that's kind of a sometimes answer, right? Yes, thank you. Do we dream about what's going to happen in the future? Yes, thank you. Can we individually and mentally get back in time where a trauma happened and change the facts that originated it? Yes, thank you. Can the spirit of our loved ones be with more than one person at a time? Yes, thank you. Is the knowledge book by Bulent Kroik a true representation of the GFL? Yes, thank you. I have no idea what any of those things are, so Can it be someone's sole purpose to become famous? Yes, thank you. Is the Kaya Ra and her teachings about spiritual chromosomes legit? Yes, thank you. Will we be able to clean our water of contaminants like PFAs and microplastics in our lifetime? Yes, thank you. It's one of the main ways to do that through filtering by sand. Yes, thank you. Is the emotional time travel popular in the future? Yes, thank you. Do we change timelines by making decisions based on free will? Yes, thank you. Is the higher heart chakra key to spiritual ascension? Yes, thank you. Does science believe in spirituality and metaphysics by 2030? Yes, thank you. Does science believe in spirituality and metaphysics now? Yes, thank you. Is King Charles III a reptilian leader? No, thank you. Interesting. It was just the Queen? Yeah, interesting. Thank you. Uh, will astral ability replace astrology? No, thank you. Does Chiron rule Virgo in astrology? Yes, thank you. Are the elemental dragons reincarnating on Earth? Yes, thank you. Does chronic hamstring tendinopathy, can that be cured with water fasting? No, thank you. Does nature survive after human interference? Yes, thank you. Can a soul be lost and forgotten? Yes, thank you. Are you sure about that? No. Can a soul feel lost and forgotten? Yes, thank you. Can a soul remove themselves from the presence of other souls? Yes, thank you. And in that sense, can they become lost and forgotten? No, thank you. Can a soul actually get lost? No, thank you. Can a soul be forgotten? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Is that because the soul ascends? Yes, thank you. At some point, does the soul get recycled back into that which is? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Okay. Are we nearing the last cycle of Earth? No, thank you. Are DNA companies looking for specific or special bloodlines? Yes, thank you. When you die, does a piece of your soul stay within the vessel? Yes, thank you. Can you call it back to you? Yes, thank you. Do random shivers indicate a spirit has touched you? Yes, thank you. Can you touch me now and give me shivers? There they go. Thank you. Your energy is not very strong, though. Is that accurate? Yes, thank you. Is talking on the rods quite hard for you? Yes, thank you. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sure the audience does as well. Um, will Mount St. Helens in Washington State erupt again in the next 50 years? No, thank you. If you can't get someone off of your mind, does that mean they are thinking about you just as much? Yes, thank you. Does Lord Shiva truly exist? Yes, thank you. Were Egyptian artifacts really found in the Grand Canyon? Yes, thank you. Will there be eventually a one world government? No, thank you. Do heavy metals in your body cause disease? Yes, thank you. Will we see the downfall of capitalism in our lifetime? No answer, thank you. Are we allowed to know? Yes, thank you. Has that future been decided? No, thank you. Interesting. If someone commits suicide, do they still get to reincarnate? Yes, thank you. Is there a cure for polycystic ovarian syndrome? No, thank you. Is Jimmy Carter representing Earth in the Galactic Federation? Yes, thank you. Fascinating. Are religions just different paths to the same goal? Yes, thank you. Is organized religion antithetical to spirituality? No, thank you. Can the dead sense when we're thinking of them? Yes, thank you. Are we ascending from the 3D to 5D this year? Yes, thank you. In 2025? No, thank you. Are we going to ascend from 3D to 5D? Yes, thank you. Will it happen in the next 5 years? Yeah, thank you. Are we currently in a spiritual war? Yes, thank you. Is a spiritual war that which will determine which energies the humans resonate with moving forward? Yes, thank you. Will Project 2025 be installed? No, thank you. Will parts of Project 2025 be installed? No, thank you. Are Dr. Michael Newton's case studies of the spirit world accurate? Yes, thank you. Was Jesus a sexual being? Yes, thank you. Are people with synesthesia, oh my goodness, are people with synesthesia connected to the colors on the other side? Yes, thank you. Are changes of seasons the quantum leaps? Yes, thank you. Can trees change their places? Yes, thank you. Can spirits hear what we're thinking? Yes, thank you. Does aura photography capture the true essence of a person's aura? Yes, thank you. Do your astrological placements affect your aura, and can other people sense the planetary energy? Yes, thank you. Alrighty, that is all the questions that I have for this session, so be sure to submit any more questions that you guys have to the link in the description box below. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks.